Hello and welcome to Dario's movie reviews and recommendations. And today I'm reviewing a TV show. Babylon 5. And I know I do movies usually, but today we do a TV show. And I guess the direction of this channel, well, I will get myself a steady cam, and this is the format, 5 minutes, and I will tell you why Babylon 5, why a TV show. In the year 2014, I was working on making my comics, or getting into comics, learning to draw, learning to write, but I saw myself always as a writer-artist, because there are certain things in life, like I'm reading a book about procrastination, and in that book, the reason for being a procrastinator could be many things, but definitely it boils down to dysfunctional, relationship in early life with your parents. And so I was getting into a bunch of good movies, into the classics, into what comics I should read, the top 20, the top 100, which movies I should watch. And I was always into normal movies, but also into like Lord of the Rings and also into sci-fi. And we will come to the Starship Troopers. And so I stumbled upon, I never really watched like Babylon 5. I knew it as a child, but it wasn't really mine. I didn't also really watch Xena, the Warrior Princess, and a bunch of stuff, but I did watch other stuff. And so Babylon 5 came up very often, and also Deep Space Nine, which I haven't seen till today. But then I got into Babylon 5 by J. Michael Straczynski, and I guess he worked for a TV show. What did he work before? I know Joss Whedon was working for Roseanne, and J. Michael Straczynski, I don't know for what he worked, but he was already a long time into the movies, into TV shows, and then after that he got into comics. I have an issue here from J. Michael Straczynski about Spider-Man, and why the show is so great and why he is so great. I think J. Michael Straczynski, I got his book, Everything About Screenwriting. It's about screenwriting, and he will teach you what you need to learn. And it's a great book because it not only shows you the craft, but it also shows you the philosophy behind what is important. And what is important? It is important that you have fun watching the movie or the TV show. It is important that there are certain arcs, payoffs, rewards, certain questions, and also, like, I guess he has a Jewish family, or his family fled from Poland to the United States. So he was not only into story, into screenwriting, but he was also into history and into science fiction. And so Babylon 5 is the amalgamation of everything like that. And what's Babylon 5 about? Babylon 5 is about a space station after the Minbari War. Like, humanity encountered their first alien race, and that alien race was about to wipe away humanity because they were superior. And then just before they had already wiped out the last fleet, they just stopped. And they built the space station Babylon 5. It's like an embassy, or like a sign of freedom between all the alien races. And so all the alien races show up, and they have a different progression, a different maturity in their spacefaring, civilization. Like, humanity's right in the middle, Then there are far more advanced, like the Vorlon. They're like not even material anymore. They have the most advanced spaceships, and also they're like the superpower, but they are super pacifistic, which is great. And then there are a bunch of other alien races, and they meet up. And I guess from the beginning, from the first episode, like the freedom or the peace treaty is broken, and there's war again between alien races. And it's just so great. I have seen many great TV shows, and I will talk about those. But this show really has it all. Like, it has a very good first episode, a very good first season. It has amazing storytelling. Like, in the first few episodes, something happens, and then a few seasons later, it reappears, and you're just shocked. Oh my god, how amazing is this arc? And then it's like Lord of the Rings in space. Everything culminates in little battles, big battles. I think the CGI still holds up well, but it's also the story and the alien races which you're rooting for, and all the intrigues. And I think it mirrors a lot human history, and that's why it feels so natural. It feels so amazing. You can learn. It's like peace and freedom in outer space, and always the topic of science fiction. Even if you have like technological stuff, it always tries to answer very basic or human questions, like why are we here? What are we doing? Who are we? What are we standing for? And so the first season was good. The second season was even better. And then there's like this big alien war, and then after that you think, what can possibly come after the biggest season finale ever, like in season 4 or 5? And then it goes into a different kind of war, a war which confronts Mars and humanity, and it's about totalitarianism, and it goes even deeper. And I get goosebumps talking about it. So far, the story. The director, I don't know if J. Michael Straczynski, I guess, is the writer, but, well, it's a TV show. It's not all perfect, but it has, I think that the game StarCraft took a lot from this game, I think. So the actors, everyone in this movie is very likable. Like, everybody who embodies a character in this TV show is just amazing. Like, I can't even, where do I start? Like, Jason Garibaldi is the guy who's the head of security. He has like this Bruce Willis vibe, and he's so cool. Or there's then Ivanova. She's the space. What is she? Like something like the pilot or the right hand of the captain. And everybody who plays from the alien race, there's this citizen Jakar who plays like a reptilian alien space thing, and he's in the very few seasons he's very warlike, but then something very tragic happens, and he becomes like a spiritual man, and also his suffering doesn't end there, but he really rises to be a really great hero, a really tragic hero. So this is very much Lord of the Rings in space, Shakespeare, World War II, Nazi stuff, Gestapo. It goes really deep, and it will touch your heart if you let it. Visual film, camera work. This is a TV show from the early 90s or late 90s. What do I say? From the late 90s, early 2000s. Some say the CGI doesn't hold up, but I think, or while I was watching, like the space battles were thrilling. Like, I really loved it. It was great. So visuals, great alien work, great masks and props and everything. Like, this is a great show. It looks really beautiful. Later, some Psy people are introduced, and they wear like grayish, like Star Wars dark side uniforms, like they are like the Gestapo, and some really great stuff going on. Like just amazing. Music and OST, I have to say I don't know about the music or OST, but the music of Babylon 5 is really great. Like the score, this is like a really epic TV show in the likes of great movie spectacles like Spartacus or something in space. It's like the music is really good. And the themes of the movie or TV show and why I watch it, I guess the themes are very like, it is very fun. So it's not, you will laugh a lot in this TV show. And it's really fun. But the themes are like war, peace, living together, who are we as a species, some really deep and great philosophical questions, and not one episode goes by where you didn't learn something valuable about yourself and had also fun doing it. So that's my review for today, and we see us.